I swear I have zero faith in this channel, but that doesn't mean I've forgotten about it. In case you guys are wondering, I have been super highly busy working on my gaming channel and posting videos on that channel. And if you guys haven't checked it out already, this is it right here, and it's also going to be in the description below. Now on to the cream of the crop. I've had my friends tell me to say, oh, listen to the new Drake album, listen to the new Drake album. Props to Drake dropping this Iceman album. I haven't listened to it yet. I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but we have to, get this out the way so that they can, let me just see what they got going on. Now, me personally, y'all know that I'm a Kendrick fan. You know what I'm saying? I love me some Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? This right here, he's been in hibernation for a while, so I'm just gonna roll with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be biased about nothing. You know what I mean? I love all music. Let's make sure that this album makes sense, because I know for a fact that there is a lot of mumble rap out there. There's a lot of, rap and albums that don't make sense whatsoever. And now we gotta figure out if this is Drake's #1 album of all time. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I've never done this before on my channel before, so let's just do it. Boom, there it is. Oh no, it's gonna be right here. I'm gonna listen to this on Spotify, so there's no mishap. But anyway, let's get into this. The first song is "Make 'Em Cry."
Yeah. Ice. Yeah.
Pull up these lyrics, man.
I'm an only child, no one could have made another. I have to father my mother and treat my son's grandfather like my older brother. The skies are gray in Toronto, they not a golden color. I'm feeling like BTS because it took the whole career for me to be so discovered.
Okay, for starters, right off the bat, I like the beat. Drake always got some good, flow going on. But let's see. Let's see about it. This is a good beat so far.
I know for sure that my parents, they look
Here go
at
the
me and
lyrics.
see an overcomer. I'm looking back at them, and these days I see an older couple. I see my only uncle looking like this shit that I ain't owning up to. And if he said the way he really felt, I'd probably see his side because I'm old enough to. I'm looking at all my niggas, they say, bro, we love you. But all my words really the shit that they be going.
You can't say that. Oh man, what did Kendrick Lamar say?
Feel like 40 won't even listen to my words when he knows I'm in a load of trouble. I'm in the cut just loading rebuttals. And I got a bunch of hits on my hands, see the swollen knuckles. I try to tell him it's working out for me now. He say to show your muscles. Who to me that shit still is strong when it's only us two. They know you thorough with bread, but there's some shit you gotta pony up to. Basically, he's saying I got growing up to do. I gotta dig deep. I really hate those two words. They never bring peace. Met the Bulgarian and Turkey with my bitch, and we ain't come here for no big teeth. Nah. Came here to turn a new leaf and maybe finally get some sleep. But all I can think about is the mountain to climb and the conversations surrounding my music like they're Twin Peaks. Okay,
so right off the bat, Drake is always coming up with them flows that'll make you say, okay, this is something I can vibe to. Gotta give him his roses at the end of the day, because Drake's one of them people that he can make whatever music he wants, and it'll just be a vibe, rather if it's in the club or the car or something like that. Guys, I am not a lyricist. Okay, I'm not one of those YouTubers that's gonna decipher every single lyric. I'm just gonna vibe to it, and if I like it, I like it.
What died back in 2024 was a big piece. So it's like the shit is me, but it isn't me. Y'all keep on asking me what it did to me. That's what it did to me. Dig deep, they say dig deeper. Tell us how it felt to meet the Grim Reaper. It's out some big features.
When I dig deeper, they say dig deeper.
And I've been trying to so many people I almost forgot the intro. It's so sure of my words that I haven't used a pencil. It's so paranoid that nothing in this world seems coincidental. Yeah. My brother sold his chain the other day and said that someone snatched it. I'm still processing that shit. It got me so distracted. I think he's so desperate and our life is going fantastic. He don't have the heart to come and tell us he wanted for cash. Even his baby mama been saying he been moving backwards. He
don't have the heart to come to tell us to pawn it for cash. So what? Somebody stole his chain or something?
To me, it's so the only thing that has ever mattered. Can never forget such an nefarious. Yeah, I'm still healing my own traumas. I barely. This new toxic shit I'm dropping is gonna spin till I'm radioactive. I really make the roughest days in life look very relaxing. I don't do psychedelics because I'm too scared of unpacking. Sometimes I only see myself in my therapist's glasses, but I'm not taking it serious because she's very attractive. I know it's a heavy ass decision to bury the hatchet. It'll take more than 6 pallbearers to carry that casket. I put the man in manipulation when I pay your rent, and that is an obligation all attached. Then I sprinkle in a little Mercedes and fashion. If that's not enough for you, well, baby, go back there. You fucking do that the spot that I got for you, Jesus. You gave him.
Here's the thing I like about Drake, right? When he puts his words into like a certain flow, he could be talking about anything. I'm just as I'm reading these, I'm trying to follow like what he's trying to say and how he's gonna, how he's delivering his message right here. But all in all, I mean, we definitely see that right off the bat, Drake, is he's standing on business. It seems though that he's standing on business on here. If somebody stole their chain, it doesn't matter about that, or if somebody snatched his chain off his neck or something like that, or something I read. It was somewhere up here. But sometimes I see myself in the therapy glasses. What he just be kind of overlooking all the bullshit, and now he's trying to fix things. I don't know what's going on. You understand? So let's continue. Let's continue.
Speak on my name, that's some weak shit. They texting proof to my phone, and my heart is in pieces. You keeping your eyes open for real, that's some me shit. You gotta be kidding, like nephews and nieces. I keep on rescuing leeches. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. Can't believe it. Too many wide transfers, bound to have a good girl's morals tangled. A rent-free penthouse in the bank, leave floor bangles, and plenty more examples that had you going. Enjoy the explore outside. When I turned a blind eye, painful. Yeah. Think put the man in manifestation. Either I'm to the shit of the city is changing. Bumping the people and they act like we literally strangers. Random intrusive thought, but what happened to Taz Angels? So many people that's not around.
Taz's Angels. Who remembers Taz's Angels? Come on, that was peak Instagram. Shout out Ashley Martell.
Want to talk about a battle? I'm battling nigga, I battle frustration. I'm about to turn 40 dog. I'm battling agent. I'm even dropping already. Their asses complaining. Fuck it, I battle the label.
The only thing I knew who that was, did you? Stop it. Read a book.
Shout out to the real fans that knew what I had in the basement. Shout out to the fake fans. I thought we had an arrangement. How many times have you tried to tell me I had a replacement? How many times are you about to ask if I had a vacation? How many artists I've had to witness do bad imitations? Niggas want me all bent out of shape, rattled and shaking. My dad got cancer right now. We battling stages. Trust me when I say there's plenty things that I'd rather be facing. And this time, ask me to dig deeper, I'll gladly explain it.
All right, so that was, ladies and gentlemen, that was "Make Them Cry." I like this song. It has what's that album? What that album that had whatever album Pound Cake was in. Towards the end of that song, it has that kind of flow. Um, Drake, giving his one on ones, shouting out to all the haters, shouting out to all the real fans that listen to his music throughout the day, despite his beef with Kendrick Lamar. He's still standing on business wherever he is. He's not gonna let the hate, to bribe him from any of the bullshit. So that's all it is. You know what I mean? I definitely like. Let me get a pencil. So overall, me, I'll rate this song like a 8.5 out of 10. Is it the best Drake song? No, it's not. But we still got more of this album to go. So let's let's continue. This one's called Dust. Let's do it.
My You should go ahead and pop some corn and grab about to break some news. All the numbers are final, no t-shirts, no vinyl. About to make me richer.
Y'all about to make me Richie, like Lionel. Lionel Richie. Okay, cool. That was cool.
What's going on back on the street?
And right off the gate, you got that bumpity bump, that that vibity vibe in your lowrider kind of vibe. You know what I mean? It's there. It's there. Uh, dog, that switch was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, Drake, talk to him.
What was the year that they created that? Cause I don't remember it going like that. I don't remember one word in your raps. I don't know nothing about you in them trenches. Yeah. Yeah. TX Panthers, Risers. Samuel Baby. Sold out show with your girl on the riser.
I'm gonna show the girl in your eyes is crazy.
Future prince of my trusted advisors. If it's up to me, I get everyone hit, I get everyone lined up. If it's up to me, I've been clocking you pussy, man, everyone times up. If it's up to me, if it's up to me, then you all on the list, man, everyone signed up. If it's up to me, it's already made, I ain't making my mind up. If it wasn't for me, reaching my hand, you never climbed up.
Personally, I feel like he's talking about somebody. I don't know if he's talking about Kendrick, because Kendrick got a lot of rewards and plaques and global globes and all that. Well, was it Golden Globes? I mean, what was it? All the awards in the world. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. So the fact that he's saying go blow the dust off your plaques, what is crazy? Who is he talking about, y'all?
I don't remember nothing being
Bitcoin.
Got a real big heart of God. Those are my haters. Those are my secret admirers. New Year. Your brother got flipped in the sloppy. So that wasn't ours. Definitely gonna know if it's us if we got it. Just wait till the top turn, right?
Okay, we switching up the beat once again. All right, okay, Drake, let's get it on. Let's get it on, brother. Come on, man, talk to him. You can't be switching up beats like that, brother. Hands down, you cannot be doing that, man. That's classic Drake right there. And I haven't, saying frankly, I haven't listened to classic Drake in a while. We need that classic Drake again. Like, I don't know what type of time he's on now, but I see what you're doing here, brother. I just like the beat. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, but I like the beat. And that's pretty much the end of the song there. Overall, I'm gonna say this. That was Dust, y'all. I like it. I like it. Has a good beat. I like the sudden beat switches because Drake is infamous for that. I want to say the whole go blow the dust off your plaques. I feel like he's talking about Kendrick on this one. I could be wrong, but as I heard, there is a lot of people that were talking about. I mean, no, that there's a lot of people that Drake is dissing in this album. I'm gonna see if I can point it out. I have had some suspicions on who he might be talking about, but we still got the whole thing going. So Dust, I like it. You know, so far, Make 'em Cry and Dust, they got good beats. Um, trying to read the lyrics, guys, because I know for a fact I need to read it. Because if I don't read it, then I don't know what he's talking about. All right, next song, Whisper My Name. Again, I am not a, I'm not a, I'm no Shack Life now, so I'm just doing what I want to do, and hoping you guys can vibe with me too.
Yeah. Ash to ash, dust to dust. The dusty niggas been fucking with us. It go, but probably not. I was, but
Time out. Did this man say the dustiest niggas be fucking with us? Stop it. Who dusty? Uh, Stop it.
when he stepped out his body and finally got hot. Me the tools like I'm picking a lot. Bitches been kissing a lot. Comes from the shit that I do for the ones that I love is between them and I. Comes to the court.
Oh, I like that. Wait, go back, go back. I like how you switch the words like that.
I love is between white bitches been kissing us. We was what you but my white label had to go white label shit when he stepped out his body and finally got hot. Me the tools like I'm picking a lot. Bitches been kissing a lot.
Okay. Hand me the tools like I'm picking the lock. Me and White be kissing a lot. Okay. Wordplay. Gotcha.
Comes from the shit that I do that I love is between them and I. Comes to the court and he offers a plead so that you could cut off some time. Won't put in no work. That just won't come to the front of the line. That hurry and run out the line. Baby boy, heard what you said a little bit by me. Yeah, and when you run into the ice, man, what you gonna do is a freeze. You're not about to squeeze. You're not in the streets. I put niggas off at the knees. They ain't no standing on business with me. If I'm not flying the economy, give me a motherfucking seat. If I'm not flying the economy, I bet I know who I see. You know I fly cause I landed the beach when you land, you can see me. You whisper my name cause the way that they carry, you can't even speak. Yeah, you can't even speak. What's my name and don't say it too loud cause you gotta come here and you know we turned to Coachella, have back and down, and we might do the same if we took rolling loud. If you my nigga, then say that.
Wow. Okay. That was a good one too. We turn up Coachella, had the boys looking back. And we might do the same if we touch Rolling Loud. Okay. Was Drake in Rolling Loud? In one of those Rolling Loud? Probably. Coachella's stretching it though.
What's up, my crowdy call me right now? Come on to me and get one of them out, cause you know how these niggas been counting me out. Okay. For my name. Yo. For my name.
I think one of my lights went out. Eh.
Hey, doing my big one. You doing the little one. What kind of man are you? A middle one. Yeah, my said he want a blue bean. Yeah. She shopping at Erewhon.
Erewhon, what the heck?
Smoke where you see us out sitting with Farrakhan, nigga. The shit like the bag you bring on the plane, it's gonna carry on.
Huh, I like that one. I like that bard. This looks like a bag that you might bring on the plane. It's gonna carry on. So all this that's going on, yeah, it may be beef, but it's gonna carry on. Area. Okay, I got that. These boys dress up and think that it's something shit like Comic Con. Goddamn. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm respecting the lyrics right here. Otherwise they might be posted outside like the Pentagon. He said, "You YGs are fasting and praying. You lucky it's Ramadan." Wow. Okay. I think this is shots. This is kind of like, you know, shouting out to the YGs. The YGs. I'm pretty sure it is, but correct me if I'm wrong. And listen, I don't be getting the wordplay here, but I'm trying to decipher as much as I can. Please don't attack me in the comment section now.
Whisper my name and don't say it too loud, cause you gotta come here and you know I pop out. We turn the Coachella, have one backing down, and we might do the same if we touch rolling loud. If you my nigga and say that my nigga, like what's up, my Cody, come hug me right now.
I don't know what Crody means.
You know how these niggas ain't counting me out. Okay. Okay.
I think that's Drake's like catchphrase or something. All right, that's pretty much the end of it. All right, whisper my name. That was the end of that song. Okay. Good beat, good beat. He's definitely shouting out to, you know, what was it? Again, people that are hating on him, people that are on his dick a lot. And yeah, I mean, trust me, I'm reading it, I'm trying to understand, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, he's emerging from, you know, whatever beat or whatever, you know, hibernation that he's in right now, because it's like Iceman, right? It's Iceman. Whatever the case may be, man. I don't follow rap beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here for the vibes. And so far, I like the vibes that's going on right now. You know what I mean? Call me illiterate, call me stupid. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, man, I mean, it's good. It's good, but not better than Kendrick. Let's not start that fight. Next song. Janice, shut the STF. Yeah, shut the hell up. All right, let's go. The whole baby, teach me, baby, BC, baby, beat, baby. Like, bro, what is? Are we're playing hopscotch with the lyrics now? Blow on me like some green tea. Okay, what the hell? What the hell are these lyrics, bro? Let's decipher these one more time. This man said, "Reach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up Maybach, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. And then blow me like some green tea, baby." Okay, stop calling me baby, bro. Stop calling me baby. I am not your baby. I am a real ass nigga, bro. Why the hell are we here calling niggas babies, man? Unless you're talking about some girl, that's understandable. This better not be the totality of this song. But my thing is, why is it called Janice Shut the Hell Up if you are constantly telling her to go green, go to Vancouver, pull up in the Maybach, and then swear on the label, and then blow on me? That's what I'm trying to figure that out. Good beat though. Okay, it looks like it changed. Call my phone. Okay, that changed. Okay, I thought you had me in a deep sleep. Okay, I'm still scorching hot on these streets. We're still pulling up on the Maybach, and my shit came with the heat seats again. You know, Maybachs have heated seats apparently. See-through shirt. Can I get a sneak peek, baby? Ooh, she's wearing a sneak peek. She's wearing a see-through shirt. Let's find that out. And then we're still talking about green tea, apparently. Sneak peek, not sneak peek. Okay. My man sounded like Ooga Booga right there. Green tea, baby. Okay, I feel like he did somebody right there. Chi-Town popping a pill on a drill looking for someone to kill. White kids listening to you because they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul gets fulfilled. Okay, comment down below. Who is he talking about here? You go back to the hills. You been? How many souls did you heal off the back of your bill? Difference between niggas getting you out of your deal, letting you out of your deal. Against your will, you know that you got. Damn. Still, damn. How many more interviews y'all gonna do just to get this to kill? Damn. Damn. They trying to it up like a quill. Why ain't go skirt on a boy like a kill? Kept it like Will, tricking it on a pan of bill. That's just how I do the sauce and the spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real. These hoes know how I pop it for real. The auto tune needs to. You need to stop it with that auto tune, bro. Huh. Text me like we in Paris like 200 deep. Wee woo. Shout out Consonant. I hope you're doing good, brother. You know, continue to be an inspiration to all. But please give some more inspiration to Drake, man, because it seems like he's in his bag with this one. All right, there goes the hook. And that concludes the song. All right, so that was Janice Shut the Fuck Up. I will give that song because I feel like it was a little bit funny that he's talking about Maybachs and he's sipping his green teas and all that stuff as he's talking about getting the ladies and getting the money and getting the hoes. And he always get both of those. So money, car, power, that's what I'm getting from here. He definitely did somebody in this track. Just let me know who that is. I probably like ASAP Rocky or something like that. I don't know. Janice, shut the fuck up. I'll give this song a 7 or 8. I like the beat. I really do. Yeah, it's a vibe, bro. So far, I'm vibing to the thing. 8 out of 10, maybe 7, like 7.5, somewhere around there. But yeah, let's continue. This is Ran to Atlanta featuring Future and Molly Santana. I don't know who Molly Santana is. We're about to find out now. I know who Future is though. Hold on, can we just appreciate Future, good Future beat? Future be having some nasty beats, man. Come on, man. Give Future his roses. You know what I'm saying? If you want to listen to some Future, go to the past and you'll find all his old shit, and it is good. Very good. I made a pun. Laugh. Let's see if y'all can hear this. I'm gonna turn up a little bit more. There we go. Sorry, I had to turn that up a little bit. They could have been, they would have been, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand. It costs a lot for them to stay stretched hand. Better stop for life because I'm back with time. Whoa, wait. You gotta start that all the way over. You gotta start that all the way over. Sorry, I dozed off. I dozed off there. I dozed off. Let's start here. St. John the Baptist on the land. Quick to turn her head into a fan. Standing 10 toes on quicksand. They could have been, they would have been, but they can't. Embarrassment, the only thing I'm getting secondhand. All right, Drake, you're killing me with the auto tune, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It costs a lot for them to stay stretched hand. You never needed that, man. You never needed that. My friend. Know what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta, I'll tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto back to 21, you know what I'm saying? I don't put up half what's done is done, you know what I'm saying? 2 cars in the back, 2 in the front, you know what I'm saying? They slow down for me, got a plan, you understand. I just Woo! 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 I'm sorry. Woo! Wait. Future. Let's step into the future real quick. Cause that switch up was crazy. Let me see that. Let me hear that again. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Right here. Whoa! Futures. Relax, bro. Relax. That's bro. Relax. I think my heart went down several octaves when you made that beat switch. One more time. You understand. Hmm. 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 She put it right out of purse. She landed. Got on the sheet and she landed. Bought a condo up the street and she standing. Sprint up, they want to play my tell. Wow. Okay, again, I don't know who this is, but I definitely do want to see who did Molly Santana, some kind of female or something. Let's not go there now. Nobody, and I mean nobody, can get on Hannah Montana's pedestal. You know, she can do whatever she wants. Shout out to Miley Cyrus. Who are you, Molly Santana? Trying to say you're the new Hannah Montana? What about French Montana? You forgot about French Montana? Now French Montana can get up to Hannah Montana, but Hannah Montana against Molly Santana? I don't understand her. That the tables were Iceman back for the greater go. Fuck you, pussy, but shit, people neighborhood. I get mentioned a lot by a bunch of people that I never met. Shit, that I already fucked success.
You pussy boys losing it and you need to take meds. Hey, when I tell you that, cause it's ice time, bitch, it ain't the fake bears. Hey, Center, what else? Center, what else? Center, what else? Center.
All right, so that was Ran to Atlanta featuring Future and Molly Santana. The beat switching was crazy. I'm telling you that right now. The beat switching was crazy. You know, Future getting on here, he rapping his one. Molly Santana, whatever his name, whatever his name or her, they Molly, you know, he, her, whatever. Um, they did their thing. You know, obviously the beat go crazy. And honestly, I mean, even though I'm reading it, I'm just vibing to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading the lyrics, but at the same time, I am vibing to it. I'm a big shark whale with all these holes up around us. Talking about big millions and taking them to cameras and, you know, think he's a threat. He is nothing but a runner. He's probably talking about somebody there. I know that he guys, I'm not a dissector on these lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading it, but you know what I'm saying? If I catch something that's clever to me, or that makes sense to me, I will get to it. But other than that, I'm just gonna vibe to this thing, and I am not gonna be worried about no lyric, even though I'm reading it. If that makes sense, it probably doesn't, but you know, it is what it is. Next song, Shabang.
Yeah, ice. Yeah, beach on the beach. Say that. They gas me up. They go my head. How much I got?
Mama.
Even then, I won't. Thinking and trying me do like Bryson. Says nigga that don't forgive. I can't. I need some head. Keep asking the date. She trying to finesse Polly market for bread. The beef is cooked. The boy, he's booked. Don't even recognize none of these things at the top of the charts. I look. Am I upset a bit? When you drop, well shit. You press play on that hoe. Mid, skip. Should I take a trip?
Whoa, okay. He said mid, skip. Don't even recognize none of these names on the top charts. I looked. Okay, I mean, like, you don't familiar with it. Maybe he's talking about like new rappers that is there. Am I upset a bit? Last time he dropped was shit. Maybe he's talking about another person. Maybe he's talking about like Khaled or whatever. I did press pay on that whole mid, skip. So you listened to it and then you skipped it. And you said, oh, I'm gonna take a trip. Oh, what am I gonna do? What should I do? His bitch? Maybe that's not something that you would probably want to do, but you know, it's Drake. You know, he do what he wants. You know what I'm saying? He's Canadian.
Should I take his bitch? Lessons with a Nike skirt on and that popping out your six. The goat, they need one. The mirror's right here. I see one. They don't know how to pay me back, so he said that Teddy catches a free one. Extendo. Kind of switch, not Nintendo.
Ah, see, that's a lyric I like. That's a lyric I like. What kind of clip? Extendo. Okay, extended clip. What kind of switch? Not Nintendo. Shit, man, that's good. I like that one.
And now, the window. Public game, we back to my raps. It's facts. Said she missed me on the cat. So in life, it's lit, but I know it get better than that.
Okay, shebang. I feel like shebang is like a metaphor for something. I'm not sure.
Beach on the beach, say that. They gas me up. They go my head. How much I got? A lot.
Oh,
Don't even again. I won't.
is that Migos on the track? Come on, let me find out.
Thinking and trying me do like Bryson. Says nigga that don't. Hey, what's up?
Did he just make a Tory Lanez reference?
Refresh. Stress. They go to my dad. Haven't decided just yet. Such a bang. I'll say this. Don't put me to the test. You're trying to get back on the net. I'm trying to get back in the fish. Yeah.
Drake, this better be an epiphany album, brother. This better be a redemption album because, man, after hiding after Not Like Us, man, appearing now just seems a little bit redundant. Shebang. Shebang was okay. I mean, it was whatever. It didn't hype me up like Back to Atlanta. You know, that beat switching was crazy, man. You gotta give Future that. Give him his roses now. Shebang was okay. I mean, I'll give it a 6 out of 10, honestly. I mean, let's be honest. I like this lyric here. What kind of Switch, not Nintendo? Okay. What kind of clip, Nintendo? Where are the goats? They need one. Mid. Whose album is he listening to? I know, listen, from what I've been told, he dissed Kendrick, he dissed ASAP Rocky, and DJ Khaled. Might be DJ Khaled, not sure. If I recognize any, I will be sure to remember it. Next song. Make Them Pay. Yeah, I know this song too. I just want to be free. Classic song. All right, so we're doing vocals now. We dropped the auto tune.
Albany Marina, they done served peanuts. They got my shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli at Serafina. Like a carabiner.
Said I was in a dream hotel before I was in a loop like a carabiner. I remember lobster ravioli set up in Serafina. Oh shoot. Let's just do this.
I was in a dream hotel before I was in a loop like a carabiner. Sweet things from Wilhelmina who tell me at the white party, Drake. But I mean, you're kind of genius. And like Dick said, they mean it. I need compliments cause lately it's just falling out in disagreements. Industry is feeling evil.
It is.
And I face the way they pay me, but it hurts just like equals.
Okay. Clever. Again with the wordplay. I face the way they paint me, but it hurts. Jalen Hurts. Just like the Philly Eagles. Okay, cool. That was cool. I like that one.
Like a playing show for a million people. Don't be surprised you see the whole YMCA just like the village people.
YMCA. Okay, I saw what you did there, bro.
I rack up a tab at Chanel because I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. Gotta get it deeper other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch you boys like little leaguers. Yeah. And ain't no passes for you. Talking kiddo beat it. I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another brother beater. And don't be suddenly eager to hit me up and have no discussions either. Now you gotta plan a meeting with me just like a Russian leader and shake my fucking hand in front of other people. Yeah, fuck it. Since 2009, I climbed the ladder. They envy me like Nevada.
See, here's the thing. Since 2009, we were making vibe music. Not, see, I missed the Drake to where he was just a vibe. You know what I mean? He was a vibe for the club, for the car, whatever the case may be. Now, now it's like he's letting people get under his skin. He should just brush that off the rug and then keep it pushing. He's starting fires, but in this case, it's ice.
It never mattered. My niggas run the phone soon as you check in the prison. Your niggas run and talk the whole for a second opinion. Yeah, I stood 10 T's and accepted the mission. You press the ignition and let the memories of the past affect your decision. Because of the history, but if we being real, I can never forget you. And you never forget but destiny's written. Fuck a big three anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen.
I'm glad that you realized that too. It's too many chefs in the kitchen. And you making a reference to when Kendrick said, the big three. Nigga, it's just big me. Okay? You can't just listen, you can't be stealing people's recipes, dog. That is what Kendrick said. He said, motherfuck the big three. Nigga, it's just big me. You just proved his point. And like that. He just said, fuck a big three anyway. There's too many chefs in the kitchen. Thank you for agreeing with Kendrick, brother.
To begin with.
That's how I see it.
Who is this guy for real? 100 million streams, man. No one got questions. Or maybe our best is the they got billions. Change the day for rest in Virginia. I got niggas cross possessions. On niggas. I get impressive on niggas. Problems with people who would have never dreamed. And that's dragging people in who don't want to get in between. Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed.
Oh, is he talking about Khaled too? He said, "Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed." Whoa! So this has to. Oh my God! Ricky Rose. Wow, wow. But Rose's not tolerating that, bro. This is Cupcake Drake talking about Rick Ross. Rick Ross didn't even do nothing to you, bro. Unless he did. I don't know.
And Cali, you know what I mean. The people's fully locked. You ain't allowed on your dean. And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently everything is in black and white and red and green.
See, here's the thing with Khaled, right? I'm sorry if I keep pausing. I feel like that Khaled is one confused ass nigga, bro. First he was Spanish, then he was black. Well, no, first he was black, then he was Spanish, then he's Palestine. Now, you know what I'm saying? What is DJ? What ethnicity is he? I think he is like Palestine for real, for real. Like, you gotta understand, like, all respect to DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? I respect DJ Khaled so much. But I feel as though, you know, say as he's exploring different ethnicities, you know, if he's doing that, you know, all love the DJ Khaled. Sometimes I just be like, oh, okay, he's in this black phase. Now he's in this Spanish phase. Now he's in some kind of Palestine phase. Now he's in a Muslim phase. Like, man, he just want to do everything in the world. Don't get me wrong, I still want to live that DJ Khaled lifestyle. Rolls Royce and everything.
I'm seeing everyone's true colors for real. I'm sensing a thing. I'm greater than everybody, like some shredded cheese. I was in Hazelton at the one before, like a set of keys. Shout out to Cherokee D and Scott Black. They was at my birthday when I was searching Big Booty Ebony's. Jeez. Now the penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan.
Did you just admit that you watch porn? Or it could be pleasure. I don't know. Shit. You know, Drake just be bored at this. You know, sometimes he just be bored. I feel like he just be bored. I don't know. I could be wrong about that.
I'm Lebanese, and apparently niggas souls was there like the 70s. Gave you everything you ever need. But let me find out that Max the only ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be. My sixth sense is kicking in, cause all I hear is people that are dead to me. And that's why I'm turning on my red receipts to let you know that everything that's said to me will forever be stored in my memory. I'm better.
Just like not like us, huh? Okay, that's he's just saying free all day. This was a really fun song. Okay, this was fun to listen to. Okay, so I'm just over here. He's talking about like this lyric right here. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. Like that's a good bar. That's a good bar. I'll give him that. And Khaled, you know what I mean. Meaning that, you know, I guess DJ Khaled, you know, at the past, you know, when he did like songs like someone's song. Let me look that up real quick. It's one song that he did with it was him, DJ Khaled, Drake. I listen to it all the time. Remember the name of it. It is called I'm the One. I'm on one. Why did I just blank from that? I don't know. I'm on one. Well, that's one of the songs. You know, there's tons of others. But, you know, Khaled being him, being a good producer that he is, being the most renowned producer that he is, he's like an all-around man. He works with everybody. But I know for a fact that Khaled is not with that bullshit. Okay, he's not. So with that being said, make him pay. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. And that's just being nice. I'll give it an 8, but like I don't know, it made me laugh. Some of the lyrics was making me laugh a little bit as I was reacting to them. But yeah, I mean, because I was at my birthday party when I was searching big booty Ebonese. Um, but the penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan, like I'm Lebanese, and why you gotta look up big booty Ebonese, bro? You got them right there. You on vacation? They're all over. You got Chinese, Japanese, Ebonese, dirty knees. Look at these. You gotta do that, man. Have that. Own it. But it's a good. It's a good song. Props to Drake. Saying what he has to say out of his chest. And yeah, let's continue to the next song. It is called "Burning Bridges."
It's okay. I'd rather take the long way.
To some people that might cut deep though. Burning bridges is okay. I'd rather take the long way. Um, right off the bat, I can automatically say that when you're burning bridges, whether if you made a mistake or not, you know, if you have to cut ties with somebody to get where you gotta go, if that person's not fitting your vision, you gotta cut ties. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, by all means, and respect the game. If you gotta take the long way to get to success, by all means, do that. So that's what I get from that. And right off the bat, it's good, and it's good that he's looking at it like that. But what I'm saying, it's always good to have somebody that you trust along the way too. When leading to success, only your closest ones. But sometimes your closest ones can be your ops. So, because they know you the most. Because you know the old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So I guess that's what that implies. You're probably wondering, I'm just rambling on. This is just my take, bro. Relax.
Yeah, I could cry when I see your face. I'll be too indulged just to let you walk away. Your dream to start a family in LA. They love me too much, yeah, I cannot relocate. Just can't move away. Can't leave my brothers in the trenches, gotta lead the way. Can't relocate. Just even the thought to turn my back on them is not okay. Can I relocate? We just got supposed to be, I promise things will be okay. I love you, babe. Too much, yeah, I cannot. Yeah.
The beat switch is crazy. Wow. Okay. That lyric sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that in like a Chris Brown one. Who was Chris Brown dissing at that time? I heard these lyrics before. Why are we copying people's homeworks? You just got bodied by a singing nigga. Didn't Chris somebody else? Okay.
Yeah. With the fucking bitch. You can't find a bridge. You saw my brother, he was trying to fix it.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is like a what I'm kind of listening to right now is just kind of like a trust issue thing going on. So first off, right off the bat, we have like, okay, I put you behind the niggas. Okay, your baby mama isn't even posted single. Where's she at? Where's she at? So we're talking about people's baby not mamas that disappeared all of a sudden, I guess. When your baby mama ain't even post your signal. Damn, so she committed treason. I'm off the quay. It makes my body tingle. Okay, look in the mirror. They're talking about. Okay, yeah. So I mean, it seems like we're going back and forth with like some kind of like conspiracy to where like somebody is being betrayed. Let's see. Oh, okay, okay. So he went to somebody behind his back, and now it's kind of like, oh, you're doing the flip flop, doing the dissing back because you're not listening to the plan. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm deciphering it as best as I can. If I'm wrong, go ahead and make fun of me in the comments. I do not care. Again with the homework. Damn, so he's basically saying your baby mom don't even love you no more. Not even to post your signal. I mean, single. Tables turn, bridges burn. Ooh, I feel like this is I think this is a reference to a pound cake. Tables turn, bridges burn, you live and learn. Oh man, that's okay. All right, and that's the end of the song. All right, that was Burning Bridges. Has a nice flow. I like it. You know, it has a really nice flow. Drake, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're doing your thing on this one, bro. I mean, I'm not hating on it. You know, I'm not hating on it. I really believe you are actually doing your thing on this album. If you really listen, if you really like listen to what he is saying, you know what I'm saying? He could talk whatever he wants to talk about, but it's not like. But however, the lyrics in this one was not hitting me as much as the other ones. But well, I'll give my overall take, my overall like synopsis when I'm done with the entire album. But I will give Burning Bridges another 7.5 out of 10. These aren't bad songs, guys. I'm not hating on this. These aren't bad songs. Um, I just wish we can go back to the time to where Drake was living his life, living the best life, and then rapping about that shit. That's what I miss about Drake. Next song, National Treasure. Let's see what we're talking about in this one. Feel like that light about to go out. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood. Wow. Right off the bat, we're making basketball references. R.I.P. Kobe. R.I.P. to Kobe. But y'all niggas brokey. Okay, that I guess that's another basketball player. But you're probably why you guys are shacking together. Shaquille O'Neal. Okay. That's all right. Wordplay. Wordplay once again. I got you, Drake. The cough the cough was spot on with that COVID line. They hate me so much it's a sickening thing. They must have heard wrong on the call. I sent them a text. I wanted you shit to the king. When they was a part of the team, we used to be in a Mexico trip in the spring. We must have been dealing in spur of the moment. You could get us a ring. They bragging about how you went home. The fuck it ain't home. Cody, we threw him away. Send us a real
on from Dago and Nexus, he knew he was doing for his. Fuck all you pussy man who can relate. Take me a walk out of sea. They get on my boy till they flew in the face. I put on my face. Really can't find me the words. Niggas is birds. I wish that I knew what to say. Maybe a face. A face is back in the day. That's how it is back in the day. We needed the chips back in the day. Money on racking my brain.
Okay, so yeah, right off the bat, we are just kind of like, we're saying, oh, you move back to the bar, don't see your face. Your first time back since back in the day. So I'm guessing he's talking about somebody that he used to mess with back in his songs. I guess he, he said, he was moving on with his life. He just cut Drake off. Now he's coming back like everything's all fine and dandy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're coming back with a whole new agenda. Okay, that's these beats kind of throwing me off though.
Probably need a YouTube search just for me to do a lot, bring me back on got my body froze. Niggas wanna head tap more damage off a body blow. I can hit you off the phone shit. Let me hit you off the live phone. Niggas gotta be around here. Swivel cause we are not alone. Niggas gotta be around on the same shit like you monotone.
Yeah, that's not the only thing that's monotone here. But gotta give him his props. What the fuck are you talking about? We have to start that over. I was just kind of vibing to the beat. Let's start that over. Drake, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about here? Sorry, this thing just popped up. Bro, what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? We was on a good run. Now we just we're slipping. No pun intended, but you're on thin ice.
Run out of six, just like it did. TPS in my crib, I'll tell you what slid. It is what it is. Check something if I can't push it.
That's the end of that song. Natural Treasures. Drake. The flow is there. The beat is there. But the lyrics are throwing me out of bounds, bro. Come on, Cub. What are we talking about here? I'm trying to read it. All you niggas want to heat tap, did more damage off the body blow. Okay, he's talking about fighting. You can't hit off my. You can't hit. I can't hit you off the iPhone shit. Let me hit you with the lobby phone. Okay, he's in a hotel. Niggas gotta be around here. Don't swivel cause they not alone. Niggas gotta be around ice on the same shit like we monotone. Something about hockey coach and pipes like they came from the what? Okay. Back with the pipes like they came from Scottish home. Okay, it's a bagpipe reference. Okay, cool. Something about microphones and stop the show, and now he's saying that he's hot and cold. You had it, bro. You had it. You lost me with those lyrics, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But it's a vibe. I like the beat. I really do. So that being said, I will give National Treasures a 6 out of 5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. This one is called Bees on the Table, featuring 21 Savage. There's only one 21 Savage song that I personally like, and that is like Bank Account, and that one song he did with J. Cole. But other than that, I mean, let's see what he delivers. I'm not gonna. Okay, right over there we got 21 Savage. 21 Savage here. Once again, I feel like the bees on the table phrase is kind of like a metaphor of something. Like, I want to know what he's talking about. Is he talking about bitches? Is he talking about booze? Or is he talking about bud? Something like that. I'm not sure.
Bees on the table. Can't even talk to my dog. Can't even talk to my bitch. Garage, not talking to my watch. Not talking to my whip. Bees on the table. Bees on the table. Okay, bees on the table. Bees on the table. Just in case, shit, I got a whole lot of names. Places, trust me, I know it. Bees on the table. Bees on the table. Bees on the table. Bees on the table.
What does that mean? Mm. Kevin Hart liquor, he shook. I'm gonna put him in sticky predicaments. It's wow, okay. I didn't even know Kevin Hart had a liquor. That's interesting to me.
Put on the table. Better treat me like Shane Cobbler. Bank tellers better stay clocking. Bank tellers better. Bees on the table.
All right, so that was Bees on the Table featuring 21 Savage. More like Bees on the Table. 21 Savage. More like Bees on the Table with Drake featuring 21 Savage, Ecophilia. I don't understand. I thought 21 Savage was probably going to be like, he's probably going to have like a feature or something. Like he's about to rap a verse or something. I honestly thought he was going to spit something, but all he was saying was bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table, bees on the table. I don't like the song. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Wasn't really a vibe like that. It just kept repeating the same thing. Bees on the table, bees on the table. Like, maybe it's like a decipher of something. I gotta look that up when I get a chance. But overall, I don't like this song. It's not my favorite. Next song. Let's go. What did I miss? Oh, I've heard this one.
I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me.
We're still gonna play it though.
How did it feel? Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How come some people I love hang around pussies to try me? Let's go. What did I miss?
Funny enough, this started off as a single. Because I knew he was kind of like hinting off that he was making an album, but you know what I mean? I like that he added it to this one. I really appreciate that.
What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. I'm whipping around like 600 acres. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You niggas should better than that. No favor. Let's go. Let's love for my brothers and back to a trader. Let's go. She might decide to say no to me now, but say yes to me later. Let's go. Let's go. You push on the guy for supporting that hater. PVD, I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down this week, then I'm up next week. I don't give a fuck if you love me.
I look at this shit like BTC.
Like me, ask me how did it
So wait, is he into Bitcoin?
feel? Can't say it didn't surprise me.
Probably got a lot of money in Bitcoin.
You niggas was standing beside me. How come some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh.
I love that. You gotta respect the beat switching. That's what I was waiting for. That's the type of music that I like from Drake. The beat switching. The unexpected the unexpected beat switching.
Yeah. Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit on a dead guy. Some TLC shit, cause my nigga, you gon' need a chili ice pack for your left eye. Back in your city tonight, walking around my head high. I saw bro end up pop out with Denver and get right against his hairline. It feels like nobody's there, giving out two-tone. And nobody cares until they're in front of your tombstone. Type of time for too long. Saying Tiffany and Bluestones, I done made plenty shit right at a 2 wrong shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss?
And I was looking at y'all, cooking with y'all, giving out verses and bookings to y'all, making sure I with Hitman. What did I miss? When you was all in my crib, looking at hoes, word for word at all of the shows. You always felt like this, man. What did I miss?
All right, and just gonna play the music. That was What Did I Miss. We already know this song. Well, I already know this song. I don't know if anybody of y'all heard this song before, but yeah, I like the whole vibe of it too. I would rate this obviously 8.9 or 8.5. You know what I'm saying? I try not to go too high with the new Drake stuff because his new stuff is just doesn't hit the same, you know, to me. Anyway, let's go to the next song. Plot Twist. How many songs do we have left? Oh, you know I can do that.
Can't talk on no case cause it's sticky. Free tea and free greasy, my Achilles.
Yeah, I like that better.
So free on these niggas are joking. I wouldn't want to be him. I be the producer like what's the BPM. I cannot de-escalate until we see him. My young ones on for clout. If they do it, they cover their head and their mouth. Some shit I'm making it about.
So I guess we're talking about like people that, you know, clout chasing, but in case they're not clout chasing, they're not going to step up like that.
Mistakes that you niggas stay talking on Reddit about. Say, yeah, begging it out. Remember that shit? Twist.
There's probably a lot, guys. There's probably like a lot. There's probably like a lot of disses that I missed, but I'm here for the vibe, bro.
Twisting at me, twisting that face in his face, twisting that R in his face like Styles and P, twisting that M and the O and the B, twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the O and the A and the N and the G.
That's that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you spelling?
Twisting that R in his face like Styles and P, twisting that M and the O and the B, twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the O and the G and the A and the N and the G.
Are you trying to spell octopus? And art? Wow, Drake, what are you spelling, bro? What are you spelling? M, okay, twisted that M to the O to the B, twisted the O to the C, then to the T to the O to the B, and then to the E to the R to the G to the A to the N. Bro, what is this, Scrabble? What are you spelling, man? I'm just trying to figure it out because there's no way that I can just let this slide. I want to say he's spelling something, but this I don't like this lyric right here. It's too much spelling going on. You want me to figure out what you're saying? I don't want to figure out what you're saying, bro. I want to hear your fucking lyrics and vibe to this shit. Why are you making me spell this shit?
in his face like Styles and P. And the M and the O and the B. Using the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the O and the G and the A and the N and the G.
That shit is straight bungalow juice, bro. Hot garbage. I don't like that shit. Okay? I want to vibe, not spell. We came to rap school to rap, not spell. Okay? I don't want to spell. I can spell, but it has to be separate. Separate, y'all.
Bro in a while, but that nigga wild. I'm not in a rush to. People keep telling me smile, but bro is on trial. The shit to adjust to. I don't need security to ride around town. We can fly downtown, just us two. Unless you know the G-way handshake when we go to shake hands, man can't trust you. Pulling out the cash on camera, waterproof iPhone case, bro splash on camera. So wanna pop on camera, sweetie, the film just don't put on camera. Just so racist, you gotta go beat some cases before show faces. And all I do is shell down stages. My face never ages. I must be in God's good graces. If my emotions are showing, it's only because I'm ahead of what they got going. I'm trying to stay laid back, but you know the high heads with me and they wanna get the payback going. I don't recognize none of that shit that he's throwing, but maybe where he's from they know it. All I know is the man of piss. Fuck that shit, man. Twist. Shit I've never seen.
Twisting his fingers and looking at me.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Twisting at me, twisting that six in his face, twisting that R in his face like Styles and P, twisting that M and the O and the B, twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the O and the A and the N and the G.
There you go, playing Scrabble again, bro. What are you spelling? Okay, I need to write this down. He is saying, twisting the R to his face, the Styles and P, twisting the M, then the O, then the B, then the O, then the C, then the T. This is O, this is B, E, R, G, A, N, and G. What? Bro, what? Ignore the other notes. I was doing a gaming review. Bro, what is this? Is this like an anagram for something? Look at this. I can fold it up, man. Play that game, by the way. It's good. That game's about to come out, by the way. This is what he said. RPMOBL. What is this? What the hell, man? Making me spell, man. Is this supposed to be a decipher? Like, is this code? I gotta look this up later, man. I'm just morally confused, man. That's the end of the song. Drake, what was that, bro? What was that? You had us in the beginning of the album. Now it's just taking a whole shift to the left. First of all, what in the hell are you spelling? I need to know that. Is this code? Is this saying, oh, okay. Because you saying twisted. The only thing that's twisting is my brain right now. Okay? What the hell was that? Good beat. But what the hell is that, bro? Let's keep the spelling and the rapping separate. Please. I don't want to decipher nothing, bro. Are you dissing somebody? Are you dissing? Please, in the comment section below, is he dissing somebody? Because I need to know. This song does not make sense to me. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's low. It's garbage. I don't like it. The other songs, I was vibing to it. You know, it's good. You know, he had good lyrics and everything like that. But maybe I'm missing something here, man. Maybe I'm missing something. This man said, twisting the O to the C to the D to the fucking T to the O to the B to the E to the R and then the G to the this one spells gang. GAND spells gang. Do you gang bang? This is garbage. Stop it. Next song. Too hard for the radio. This next song.
Some shit out, bro. A lot of pictures. Even the
Okay, now we picking. Okay, all right. Okay, all right, Drake. I got you, brother. Now we sweeping up our mess from that last song that we're never going to go back to ever again. I see the beat. It's there. Oh no! Oh no! This is a Not Like Us reference. You think of this disrespect Pac, nigga? I bet that Oakland show gonna be your last stop, nigga. And then he said, got an Oakland show tonight. I don't know, could be his last one. Ooh, okay. I see we're getting with the we got the Iron Man reference here. Need to call up a Stark for some Chrome Heart. Ooh, okay. I hear that one. That was an Iron Man reference there. That's something you gotta. Beat switch was crazy nasty. Did you hear that? Go back. That was a crazy nasty switch. I respect that. I respect that a lot. Hold on, I gotta find something out. I gotta find something out. I got a couple more songs left. All right, let's see what's going on. What the heck? Oh, you know it's probably connected to my phone. Lord have mercy. All right, let's continue.
I'm gonna show you what you do. Show you what the green little boy ain't. I'm gonna show you what. So, real time smash. Well, you know the. Now everybody got to prove 30 on it. Yeah, what's me? Remember, get back to that. This don't show you finna keep it on the strippers on the. I'm gonna make a bad bitch. We get away with this. Yeah, y'all really out of it. Yeah, yeah. Now a nigga got a fact check.
Fact check. That's crazy. I like that lyric again. The whole Stark with the Chrome Heart. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, so too hard for the radio. Okay, I like that one too. I like that one too. Got a nice flow to it, you know. And I would say out of everything he was saying, I think this is my favorite lyric right here. Need to call up a Stark for some Chrome Heart because you know we got the arc reactor on there. You know, that's the one I picked up. Make him remember. Let's see. Make him remember. Is it?
Just came from hearing a lot of niggas cop a lot of pleas like, you know, brother, it's never been nothing. Tell you sending me that album, my DM ain't gonna mean nothing. Don't try coming around when the score's back at 10 nothing. For real. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Look up. Turbulent flights, cumulus clouds, squares drawn a line, but we at the root of it now. It feels like I got a lot of even time, so I don't know if these are wins or not based on what's suitable now. You don't even hear me though.
I do. Yeah, I'm just trying to decipher it.
I'm out here just moving around. They say conclusions were drawn, but I'm super than that. There's a loss. I'll be damned if I'm losing it now. I'm the golden goose shaking things up at Lucian's house. I'm in the battlefield, really putting boots to the ground. A boost to TVO sales, then a lot that you tell. If Drake took out FBK, maybe he'd be in jail. Just based off the name of his fails. What they say, they just.
I feel like that was a reference of something. I'm not sure.
I heard they got special places in hell for niggas joking about evil when they did it themselves. Damn. What y'all thought I was done? Y'all forgot what I done? Y'all forgot about Drake? Y'all forgot where I'm from? Y'all forgot if I gave you a hand, you under the thumb?
You're from Canada.
Convenient amnesia from
Not really.
ballerina. It doesn't alter what you said or how it made us see you. I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena because you always made your career off of switching teams up. Never got a copy of the newest rules. Apparently, the title of the book is called Fooling Fools. Y'all was riding all summer, pedal bars going #1, and yet y'all trying to tell me who's doing who. Comb through this hair before you cut me for a new recruit. Before you say toodaloo off of shit that keep popping up on your Google News.
Toodaloo.
Ain't been in the cage since I flew the coop. I was on posting ad with my mama, numbers started going through the roof. Bentley with the V inside the wings like whoopie whoops, spinning downtown like hula hoops. Is it the fair skin or the Jewish roots? Why people want to not see me on top of the mountain like I do the dudes? Damn. And fuck a Billboard #1, man, whoopie doo. They play the game because you fighting the biggest artist.
My Hurley said, damn, and fuck a Billboard #1, man, whoop-de-doo. When this thing blows up, apparently this album went #1 platinum. Now he cares about the Billboard #1. If he gets it, he gets it.
Turn my back on you just to give you the biggest target. They only know your name in the bigger markets, never in the little markets. B markets, C markets, all of those C markets. You be at the flea market, that's cold in the 6. It means chances are you taking a flea bargain. You belong in a pack with some rats like Dean Martin. Me, Wayne, and Mac are 3 amigos, I'm Steve Martin. I swear I'm going loony over tune like they Green Martian, so please stop. Memories of where we used to live, but truth be told, I can't even see the block. It's blocked by the treetops. Please stop asking about what's going on with 23 and me. I'm a real nigga and he's not.
Whoa. That is LeBron James number 23. It's blocked by the treetops. Please stop asking me what's going on with 23 and me. I'm a real nigga and he's not. It's my DNA. They had beef? Huh.
In my DNA. Could have fell back like the married rapper, but we engaged. I told y'all I'm settled in my evil ways. Niggas thinking that the spot is up for grabs. I never see the day. To be the #1, you gotta lead the way. Hold something over my head forever. You're still a couple feet away. Your insecurities keep spanning season to season like you Easter egg. Plot twist that never sees the cage. Only wakes up and sees the day. Talking about hiding the Bible, maybe y'all should read a page.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop the cap, bro. Press the charges, man. Talking about hide the. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I told you to leave this man alone, man. I don't care what none of y'all say. He lost that battle. He lost it, man. Oh, my God. He did it twice in this album. Talking about hiding the Bible. Talking about hiding the Bible. Maybe I should read a page. Maybe you should read a page, bro. And maybe it will give you an epiphany not to start beef again.
Crosses on their necks thinking Jesus saves. Well, even if he does, nigga, either way, the blasphemy you talk, let me know that your amazing grace won't be delayed. Niggas should be ashamed. The fact you had to bring those talks to get some decent plays. Goodness gracious. God wanna wipe that little smug look right off of your fucking face. All you really did was cap like uppercase. Dodge the truth and still managed to finally get a hit and let you run the base. Niggas saw you out at first, you need them, so you out at home now.
Make him cap like uppercase. I like that.
For these other suckers that's tucked away. I'm down to put bills on their face. No wonder why they been ducking Drake. Bills on their face. No wonder why they been ducking Drake.
Bills on their face, wondering why they be ducking Drake. Okay.
Let's not even take it to that other place.
Wow.
You boys too pussy like double dates. Running out the six like you want to race. I watch this guy spasm with a puzzle face. Who knows which one of his bubble shaped teams? I must have ushered through the double gates, shoulder the top of a life I rose here.
What's the usher do the double gates? Is that an usher this or no?
Sleepwalking naked in another state. You'll never see another day. And even if you don't, it's just another day.
Let me rewind that. Let me rewind that real quick. Let me go back. Let me go back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. He said something about Usher.
I must have ushered through the double gates, shoulder the top of a life I rose here. Gates hearing about good times that love is late. And sitting to you while you sleepwalking naked in another state. You'll never see another day.
You just admit that Usher would. No, it can't be. No. Who was sleepwalking naked in another state?
Even if you don't, it's just another day. We ain't crying for your punk ass anyway. I'm a six-side renegade. For anybody adding more lemons to the lemonade, sour in the vibes that I generate. I'm 16 years in the game. This ain't Minute Maid. Scrimmaging with scrubs for the love of the game. Cause I'm unamused and all the go to middle age. And monkey bows done for once. Even I'm a bit amazed. Yeah, someone get a kid a raise. What is it, the braids? Even when I cut them, I could never play.
Wow. No, man. Again? First the Bible, now it's like, what is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you won't work with me no more. Okay. You're just repeating lyrics. This isn't nothing new. This is nothing new. Anyway, this is Make 'em Remember. Wow. Couple shots at LeBron James, possibly Usher, and Kendrick Lamar. Of course, Kendrick. You just have to do that, right? Drizzy Cupcake Drake had to do that, didn't he? Alright. This was a good song. Oh yeah, it's getting dark. I'll be right back. Then God said that there'd be light. Alright. Starting to get dark though. I mean, we've been listening to this album for a while. But let's continue, guys. Little Birdie.
Women treat me like a person.
Yeah.
Pieces on that whole too. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 C's, double C's.
Keep on getting worse, yeah. Yeah, he up and book me before I try. Don't know why you acting like I'm not important to you. You was there in 24 when niggas shot the door. See, outside again. I thought your ass in corporate. We put the eggs in his
See you outside, see your ass in corporate. I like that.
Fuck it slow. I used to leave it in. I used to hate the tour. I ain't wanna leave again. Know the truth about you and I'm free again. Until your new man got them tickets, you won't see me again.
It's like Drake is sounding different and more different every time. It's like he's sounding like another rapper. Like, honestly, if I close my eyes, I would think that this is Kodak Black. But then again, Kodak Black is just a little bit more. He has a more of a.
Women treat me like a person. Speak on me and gain a lot, just like a district. Put pieces on that hoe, just like a titty surgeon. Yeah.
Huh. Speak on me and gain a lot, just like a disc detergent. You know, gain. Okay, cool. The wordplay is there, guys. I respect it. I respect it a lot. I do.
Girl, you know that shit will hurt me. Girl, you know it's working. Yeah, girl, I'm going up. I'm going vertically. You trying to bring me down, acting like you worried about me. You know you did me wrong, acting like told me that you did me dirty on me. Yeah, it's over for us. I can see the curtain close. Put a hurting on me. Put a lot of burden on me. I'm in the strip club. All these hoes converting on me. With a 30 on me. Yeah.
He's just repeating the same thing. But yeah, this is Little Birdie. I like it's like a swing. It's like you want to swing your head to it. You know, it's got like it's got that vibe to it. I guess. The reason why I keep saying this is a vibe because like that's Drake. That's Drake's style, vibing out. You know, with his music. He was probably talking about somebody, you know, all these women, you know, when they treat him like the Prince of Persia, you know, it says some things, you know what I'm saying? But overall, Little Birdie, I thought it's okay. I need something hype to play now. I need something hype. Don't worry.
This is I'm waking up to need you breaking my rules. When do they look up to you? Guess that isn't up to you.
Loving the beat.
Would that be enough for you? Best time on the best side. Time on the west side.
East side, west side, east side.
Your side is gonna be a party. Katy Pink and just look like a party. So drunk you just play Nikki in some party.
Wow. He's basically saying that only drunk people listen to Nicki and Cardi B. That's what I'm getting from that. Y'all can say that I'm wrong all I want, all y'all want.
She wanna go next door, she wanna meet. She said she was Persian, started speaking Farsi.
Okay.
That's something you should be. Appreciate you reaching out, don't be too concerned.
Again, right off the bat, I'm loving the beat. You know, it has a nice, it has a nice, smooth kind of transition going on. Um, as I'm hearing with this song, he's going at it again as I'm seeing it.
You know that I'm drinking, smoking, thinking. Please stop asking me when are we linking this Iceman season.
It seems like he's really, really, really in his bag now because I'm not hearing any diss.
I don't know what's up with me lately. Yeah. Just wanna see a boy bag on the pavement. Tripping with the gang.
You want to see a boy beg on the pavement?
Trouble with the pavement. If he tripping with the gang, get that boy get the entertainment. If he tripping with the gang, I just wanna see a boy working on a day shift and a night shift. Just wanna see a boy struggle with the phone bill and the light bill. That's how
I see what he's trying to apply here. It don't come easy, you know what I'm saying? I guess so. Maybe it's one of those things to where like they're saying that all these young people are getting it way too easy, like getting their phone bills paid for them and their light bill paid for them and their payments and all their in the day shift, night shift. They want to see them go to work. Nowadays they see these YNs, they just out here doing whatever, don't have a job. He's basically what I think he's talking about. He's talking about young kids that don't know the struggle like how we had to go through.
I just wanna see a boy bed on pavement. If he tripping with it, best time on the best side, best time on the west side. East. We not on your side, it's gonna be a party. Katy Pink, paint y'all, she pull up like a Barbie.
Heard these ones before.
Back when he so drunk, he just played Nicki then some Cardi. I'm sorry. Picked up by the lobby. Girl, you know what's up with me. I pull up in a heartbeat. She wanna go
Well, you get the drift. Don't worry. Um, I feel like this song is talking about him. I think it's talking about young kids nowadays. They get it so it's a handout for these kids. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Because we have these streaming platforms nowadays. You know what I mean? Um, and it's just him just kind of like kicking back, just seeing all the bullshit. Don't worry. I will give this song God, I really suck at rating these songs, bro. Cuz it's just up and down, up and down. It's like I don't know. So far, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have not given a song a 10 out of 10. These aren't 10 out of 10 songs for me. They're just, kick back, relax songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going crazy with it. Maybe I'll give it a 7.5. Give it a 7.5. Nothing crazy. He's just talking his business. Get to work, you YNs. Next song, Firm Friends.
We back at it, back at it. Yeah.
Ref 1. Who the hell is Ref 1?
You think I didn't see that you stay silent? Like you endorsing it. Well, stand behind them. Thought there was some good inside you. Situations like these, they force you to notice the difference. Look at me and Neeks, for instance. We know we live different lives, but we've been on our separate missions. Look at the time fly. 20 years past, he's still the same.
Honestly, I had no idea that him and what do you say, Neeks? He's probably talking about something else. He's probably talking about somebody else. And I'm thinking of Meek Mill.
I want to be the king that explains why most people die not knowing who would have stuck by them. Doesn't even cross their mind, they just go along for the ride. But know they friends. Everything you could have done for everyone. Should have done since day one. You stick with your day ones. I'm not the villain or the victim. I am the author. My right hand got the pen along the page until the chapter's done. What would they do to me if they ever caught me riding dolo? Would they take my chain and my watch, or would they take my photo? Fuck that. I'm in the store, no way. And so many opportunities, but we still here by ourselves. It's been nearly 14 years. He ain't work with no.
Drake, you're putting me to sleep, bro. You're putting me to sleep, cuz I'm not gonna lie. I'm hearing what you're saying, man, but trust me, you are putting me to sleep. I need to know what the hell you are talking about. Okay? Because I am just at a loss right now. I'm about to go to sleep. Like, you understand? Like, Drake is a vibe with these beats. You can just listen to it and be like, okay. But that's just me.
No one else. That's because there's no better team. Trust me, that house listening more than it's ever been. And trust me, I'm the highest that I've ever been, the greatest that they've ever seen. I've been alternating from being overseas and listening to beats, strong opinions from the week for 400 weeks. They deep sea your resentment was filling up their seats. Ghosts act like sheeps, co-workers turn their enemies. Damn, I got enemies.
Ah, yes. I remember that song. 0 to 100 real quick.
2 hours just stop for some peace and serenity. Then it's back to third for the OVO supremacy and hotel amenities. They try to have all of my precious memories laying in my girl's lap like she Jackie Onassis and I'm John Kennedy. Not Jonathan Kennedy. Rest in peace, but I really can't bloody up the triple button. She a fine suit because I'm OCD. I don't want no Drake, my apologies. I'm tripping your top three. My group chat was bumping those hobbies.
Damn, so he's basically saying, yeah, fuck all the apologies, man. I'm out for blood.
Like begging to get out the ticket, now they want please. Taking corner kicks in front of Luis Enrique at PSG. And y'all are talking about inflating the numbers on DSPs and me having better perspective on life doing DMT. Nigga, KYSASAP. That's some shit that you could do for me. Like
That's ASAP Rocky. That was ASAP Rocky. Say that again. I dare you.
That's some shit that you could do for me.
KYS. Does that mean know your status? Something like that? Whoa. Shot at ASAP Rocky too?
be home, baby, you pulled up on me. Tell them why you really hate me and what year did she date me. I know niggas going crazy as I cop all the items you niggas put up a stand. Start a museum in my house called Try Someone Else. Your friends never had to decide if they want to stay. Strengthen your bond. Tested it anyway. I've been on the longest run. I don't know how to walk away. It's baby steps for you boys. Y'all walking before y'all run. Secluding me might have been the worst thing that they ever done. I'm a product of where I'm from. Once let's make their way through the proper
Huh. Yeah, drumline reference. I gotta stop rewinding this song. This one, I gotta stop rewinding and pausing, man. This video is getting longer than it is.
Arbitration leads to resolution. Beat the game so many times, this shit has got abusive. Fuck you, artists and producers. I don't want to hear excuses or your plans for future truces. I'm so far gone that a thing me later is useless now. CT from trying me and still they want another hit. Made a living off of oh no he didn't, bitch. Yes I did. Skeletons in your closet with trust this ain't the bone to pick. They say what we
Huh.
we running it back.
My man says skeletons in your closet. Well, trust me, this ain't the bone to pick. Okay, I like that one.
Man never done other than that. Even when under attack. Y'all don't know the steps it takes to run up the stats. Numbers facts. Mistaking my sons for brothers, but it won't happen again. You better check your tone. I'm not one of y'all little friends. I got shots about the flies. Some of y'all heads again. Man, shots about the flies. Even though some of my friends still talk about you leaning towards your side. I think karma's taking too long, and I'm for both of y'all. That'll show you it's blind for real.
Whoa. Okay, now that one I liked. I think karma's taking too long, and I for both your eyes. That'll show love is blind. Whoa.
Wow, most people die. Stuff by their side. It doesn't even cross their mind. They just go along for the ride. They'll never know they friends.
All right, that was Firm Friends. I'm not gonna lie. this almost put me to sleep. This one almost put me to damn sleep. But we're not gonna dismiss the fact that he did come at ASAP Rocky. I mean, we're not gonna come at the fact that he dissed ASAP Rocky. He definitely said something else. But I think the lyric I liked the most was this one: skeletons in your closet. Well, trust this ain't the bone to pick. That one was kind of clever. I like that one. Another lyric from this one I kind of liked was this one. I kind of liked it. I like this one too. I think karma's taking too long. An eye for both of your eyes. That'll show that love is blind for real. Yeah, that one was clever as fuck. I like that one. But overall, I don't got too much to say about this song. I mean, like, I feel like all of these references are flying past my head from one ear to another. Firm Friends, I'll give that a 7.5. An 8 out of 10 for like clever puns and stuff in this one. It is. All right, next song. Make 'em know. Hopefully, this is the last song in the album. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but we will find out today. Right now, actually.
Hey.
Okay, this is the last song. Okay, cool.
Forget that you're lying. The worst that I felt in a while. I'm glad that you think that I'm soft. I'm glad that you think that I'm shy. I need you to think all these things. I got bigger than what's in my mind. I'm taking a nap for an eye. To the sky. I me sleep. And I didn't cry. You get back in a ride. That's definitely not the guy. Mistaken identity mixed with adrenaline. Almost just kiss you goodbye. It's raps what sounds like a lie. When I talk to you and I confide. I'm going back to Cali.
Okay, so right off the bat, like honestly, as I'm kind of overall seeing it, we're just kind of like transcending down after the whole entire hype. But I'll give my overall review in the end.
In both my eyes. I'm sleeping with death on my mind. Cause the shots that I caught in my time. And karma has been on my side. But I also just heard that she's blind. The switch on a dime.
I guess that was a follow-up to the last song.
Been getting applied. And I know I've been bad.
Don't you dare play Scrabble with me. Not what you did with that last song. Don't do it.
And I act like we signed a deal when they pay me for wasting my time. And I act like I lost my appeal, but they'll pay me for changing their mind. bet I was hit, and the whole world started to chime. No suit or no tie, he always been mine. If bro got a live, we know that that man is in it. If they say he did the shit, but he still might come home in a little bit. 100 racks on the head, spending so frivolous. I act like the money's unlimited. If a Rolex, I won't have to drop. I preserve shit like I'm indigenous. 6'1" broke, and he under my arm like I'm ticklish. How did they say they got if
Did he just say on Bobby from 6'1", bro, and he's under my arms like I'm ticklish? What does that mean?
And if that shit you revisited, then why am I boss of the business? Niggas been talking audition, knowing how shit can get physical. Don't see me at Bird.
We're talking about cowards now.
If a Rolex I won't buy the drop, I reserve it like I'm Aboriginal. To me, the president, for all the time shit got political. This album I'm never submitting it, cause I never considered. This might be the one year I won, cause I'm positioning. My bros on the mob on the stage, but I tell them boys not have some discipline. We don't even want what they giving us. Them shits don't even have no significance. They just want to turn up with they turn up with the syndicate. Bro, touchdown in the state. Took a jet ski from Windsor to Michigan. These niggas were from 2012. They got to do it in increments. What happened to Drake from 2009? All of the moments was intimate. What happened to Drake with their innocence? I don't think.
Whoa, wait.
Seeing him again.
Let me start that over. Damn.
Drake from 2009, while all of the moments was intimate.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut that off.
Drake with their innocence. I don't think we'll be seeing him again.
Damn. 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 So R.I.P. 2009 Drake. I mean, that's all in the past, so you can't blame him with that. Now it's time to stand on business. Vocals go crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Ice Baby, why are you so cold? Okay, let me hear this. This is good. I like this one. Freeze the world is saying. It says, don't hate me, don't hate me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Iceman. My overall thoughts of this album. It had its moments where it's like hype when it goes and it builds that climate, builds to that, climate, and then it just kind of like pivoted a little bit with the nonsense, with the straight nonsense. What was that song? Bees on the Table? Maybe make him remember. What was that song he was saying? Hot and cold and B's to the E's to the M to the A. He was spelling something, and I was like, I don't know. But overall, this album was okay to me. I don't hate it. It's not terrible, but I feel like it could do a little better with the hypeness. I like the one thing I will say though is that you can't go wrong with Drake and his in his like rhythm, you know what I'm saying? His rhythm and how he raps, what beats that he has on his track, you know what I'm saying? It's good, you know what I mean? I will say this. I'm gonna rank my songs, okay? Get ready. Ran to LA. This is my favorite one out of this album. I like this one. Everything from 1 to 6, I guess. 1 to 7. I would say that it's good. From 8 to freaking 12, it went left for me. Except for What Did I Miss? Because we already know what I Miss is. And then you have these rockabye baby ass songs here, which was talking about a lot of it was like a lot of like dissing towards like ASAP Rocky, Usher, uh, DJ Khaled, LeBron James, and then most of all Kendrick. This is just kind of putting the hat on the head right now. And then it's one of those things like I feel like people are gonna be like, oh, Drake's not good. This album sucks, man. I don't like this album, man. This thing is just so it's just so corny, bro. But it's not like that though. Because at the end of the day, you have people like Drake that's trying to, put himself out there and let them know, like, yo, I'm standing on business. If anybody wants to smoke, we're getting it. And if there's fire, I'm gonna put it out. You know, and it's okay. It's okay to know that you have to stand up for yourself in this industry, especially when you've been, dissed so bad. You know, I listen, listen. I like Drake music. I like Kendrick music, but I also like Drake music. You know what I mean? I'm not choosing sides here. I told you in the beginning of I told you in the beginning of the video. I am not biased on any of these songs. I like all these songs. You know what I'm saying? And it was a vibe. You know what I mean? Every single one of these songs had their moments, you know what I'm saying? But that song, I think it was National Treasures or whatever it's called. It was either National Treasures, probably was, or something like that. That song had got to go. Drake, all these songs were cool, but the this man said again, the R to the P to the M to the O, B D C A B R B E R J to the A to the G. What the hell is that, bro? What is that? That's the only thing that was throwing me off. But other than that, I respect this album a lot. But I want to know from you guys. What did you well, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of Drake fans that's gonna be in my comment section talking about some, oh, you didn't listen to it. Bro. He can talk whatever he wants to talk about. You know what I mean? Even if I don't know what he's talking about, I'm still going to rock with his, his beats and saying and his vibe, you know what I mean? That's all you gotta do. I'm not a lyricist. But I do want to know y'all opinion though. What did y'all think about this album? And what is your favorite song from this album? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section down below. But we're running at an hour and 59 minutes. That is crazy. This album really put in some work for my CPU. I'm not gonna lie. But that'll be all, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed that. If you this is a new thing I'm doing. This is like a rare new thing. I don't usually react to music like that because on the count of like copyright and stuff. I don't know how these other YouTubers do it. I don't know how these other YouTubers get away with it. But this is my first time doing it. If you guys enjoy me giving my synopsis and my opinion on albums, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you want me to react to more music? I mean, I don't mind reacting to more music if it's okay with YouTube. But yeah, man, that's all it is. That's all I got for today, guys. Give this video a like, share with your friends. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next vid.